I don't think you'd have to be a genius to know that the last thing the Horn of Africa needs is more foreign military bases, more weapons and more European meddling. What we call our strategic relationship isn't about human flourishing, it's about the EU's ambitions as a superpower. There's now a new great game in the Horn of Africa. Greater and lesser powers are pockmarking the place with military bases. France, the US, China, Germany, Japan, Italy, Saudi Arabia all have a presence in the tiny area of Djibouti alone. Mercenaries are swarming in from all quarters. The entire region is being militarised. War is in the air. And what about the people facing climate and food insecurity? None of this benefits them. We talk about instability, but we only make it worse. We flood the place with weapons, hand over the profits to European arms companies and charge the bill to our citizens. And then with the carnage, we go back in and we do it all again. It's a racket. Strategic relationship, it's one thing after another, isn't it? Really, it's the same as it ever was. And all I can say is, God save Africa from Europeans offering help.
The truth is that Africa does not need help from the West. The West and the European are the ones that needs Africa to survive. And I have never and ever expecting such kind of brave and honest statement would involve such kind of European person. The situation in the Horn of Africa cannot be expressed more than this, but life become very hard due to the emergency pressure exerted by the long European officials. I don't know why this is it has seemed like the better place for the Europeans, for the Americans, for the Chinese and the other Eastern and Western countries to put their military base in the Horn of Africa. Maybe it is because it will be easy to invade the continent of Africa. And I have spoken this for many times that Africa, we are not safe because we have allowed this military base in our continent. If we allow this, Africa will be involved in the war without our own willing. Because I know, and I have expressed this, and do your own research, you will find that if we allow someone to put his military base, so when something happens wrong with his or her enemy, automatically you who have offered the military base will be invaded, will be affected. So we need to be careful, but that's the reality. And I'm so good that this statement has been spoken by the Europeans themselves. Now they are starting to see what they are doing for this continent. The scramble for the continent of Africa is really. So what we need is for Africa to wake up and say enough is enough.